Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a quick tarot card reading, so your name and info will be confidential. So this is going to be a general, obviously reading where we go over what you need to work on, what to look forward to, or what just actual clarity and guidance your guides have for you. So I know it looks really weird that I have your cards ready displayed, but what happened was I was in the middle of filming your reading, and I live in an efficiency, and there's people that, there's the maintenance people that start cutting grass and start blowing the grass, and they've been doing that. And during that time, I was pulling out the cards and I was talking. It just got really loud. They got really close to the window, and I had to cut it off because it was just really annoying. But now they're like a little bit farther away. It's not that loud, so I'm going to just leave the cards how they are. I don't like starting all over again, especially because these cards look really good and I could connect with you a lot, and I just want to read this for you as it's very beautiful, and there's a lot of messages here that I need to bring forth to you. So again, thank you for, if you can forgive me for that as I usually shuffle, but I did not want to do it all over again because this is what came out for you. We're going to start here. I already prayed, so I'm just going to start reading for you. Again, thank you for reaching out. I'm always here for you. And also, my baby's sleeping, so I want to take advantage of this time and not have the video so delayed for you because I have a lot of phone readings these days, so I'm going to be very busy. But so I'm going to start here. I wanted to say first, these cards are gorgeous. Well, the deck itself, but like the cards that came through for you, super beautiful, so much impacting information, so much beauty and beautiful messages that are just so like positive and like gorgeous, A lot of the cards you got have a lot of colors, especially colors that represent the sacral and root chakra, which is orange, yellow, and red. These colors just represent that inner work of survival, financially, money, relationships. It focuses on the energy of power and strength, and that is something, if anything, that I know that you've been going through and you're trying to embrace now during these transitions and transformations that have been occurring in your life. So you got the Sun card here, which means there's a lot of beautiful positive energy coming your way in the near future. Means things are going to be looking beautiful, things are going to be getting better, things are going to just be very positive for you. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands here again. This is career, a lot of new ideas, creative ideas that you're going to get with career or with your job or a change of job or whatever it is. It's just the idea of embracing it and really running with it. So career-wise, it looks amazing. It looks like there's going to be a lot of shifts and transformations with that. It's going to be really beautiful. I have here, this is the Three of Wands, which usually represents traveling, represents as well a move or relocating. There's just so many changes and beautiful things that you can look forward to, that it's going to be really good for you. This represents that, there's so many things ahead of you. You don't know exactly what it is, but it's all for the better. And again, this is relocating, a move, or just traveling itself with your job, or traveling now, or a move in general, maybe moving somewhere else for your career or whatnot, but it just looks really nice. There's a lot of planning that's taking place now, a lot of planning for your future, for you. It's that motivation where, you just got to keep going. You got to push yourself, even though you've been going through these very hard transformations and transition. Again, the Death card came in, which is very difficult because I know you just went through a recent loss, and it's obviously representing those transitions, especially also with your relationship, with your divorce, those transformations, all transitions that are part of this transformation that you're going through right now in your life. It's all, everything that's happened in the past, you're now going into the new path, the new journey. It's all for your expansion and all for your own healing. So this is representing those two things that you've gone through recently. I do see here, though, I was going to say, so I know you just recently are going through divorce, or you you are, you already did, but I do see your ex coming up in the cards here. He comes through as a Son of Cups, which represents somebody who is, the charming person, that kind of person that you can really fall in love with. I'm so sorry, hon. My mother keeps calling me, and it's I had to put the phone on silent. Anyways, um, so he comes through, and he comes through as that kind of man that's charming, somebody that you really, you fell in love with, and somebody that, that can, there's a lot of romantic connection there, obviously. The fact that this comes through means, if anything, that there's still leftover residue. I don't know. It's kind of, I'm getting that energy too, that maybe you guys are still talking, or maybe you guys are just friends or whatnot, but there's this energy where he'll probably come around in your life again. I don't know if it's just to be friends. I don't know if it's just to communicate and talk again, but there is definitely this energy where you guys probably will just talk. And so just keep that in mind. I just see his energy here. I see the Ace of Cups too. So again, this is all about love and that connection and that bond you had with him, and that how there's still leftover residue, that's still stuff you can't really let go of. Even though I know you said you've been feeling good, it's been all crazy energy, but I do see that his energy's still in your field, obviously, since this just recently happened, but there's this possibility, future prospects, that he'll come around again, or he'll communicate with you again, or talk with you. I do feel there's a lot of genuine friendship between you and him, a lot of caring energy, especially since you guys have gone through so much together. So it's like there's this energy where guys are saying, you don't have to completely cut him off. He could still be your friend. He could still be that person you could still talk to as somebody, that was once, home to you, somebody that was once meaningful to you. You don't have to let him go completely. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like there's no need to really cut him off, because you've gone through so much, and it's okay to have him as a friend or somebody just there for you, because he knows you and because he's gone through so much for you. So there's that need, your guides are saying, even though you don't want to let go of him, not that you don't want to let go of him, it's okay to not completely let go of him. It's okay. There's no need to, literally have him disappear from your life, because you guys went through a lot, and it's okay. But that I do see his energy still in your field. I do see a lot of spiritual messages here. So for me, it's like the Empress card comes through, which is so gorgeous. I love this card. Again, this card represents transformations, a lot of healing, a lot of now like finding yourself, getting in tune with your inner self, your inner higher self. This card obviously as well says spend more time with nature, try to find those still moments with yourself, enjoy this time by yourself, enjoy this time with your own self, and really embrace embrace that just energy of just being in your own skin, in your own mind, in your own spirits. It's like, it's just saying to embrace that, and use nature as a way to connect better as well. You can walk barefooted outside, spend time with nature, spend time meditating, spend time praying. You're going literally through a very, very transformative healing process right now that is it's going to build you up again. You're going to build yourself up again. You're going to pick up your broken pieces and build yourself up again. And that's interesting, as that card comes through with the Emperor, which the Emperor focuses on organization, foundation, building your future, building your life up. Like I said, picking up those broken pieces and now organizing your life, and really beginning the process of getting things together. Even though, it'll take time, you go with the flow, you go with your own pace, and you start creating your life from the bottom up. It's okay. It's okay that all your pieces have fallen apart. You can pick them up again and build them again in however way you want. Even if they're still broken, it is okay. I do see here as well, there's just a lot of energy as well where I pick up there's like, you don't trust people easily. You're scared to really trust, or there's just this guard that I feel like you have, this guard where you're protecting yourself. You're trying to protect yourself and protect what you know, so people don't hurt you or people don't affect you, which is completely normal, and that's okay. But try not to get so up guard, like on guard so much, because that will then create this blockage, and it won't allow you to attract friends or attract relationships, attract new lovers or attract new friends or attract people that can be there to support you. It's okay to have people there for you. It's okay to need people. It's okay to ask for support from people, from family members. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You don't have to feel like you're, you can't trust anybody, even though it's okay to feel like that. You don't allow yourself to get to that point where you feel like you can't reach out to anybody, because that's not healthy. That's not good, honey. You have to sometimes just don't close yourself off too much to people. That's what this card is saying, as that will help you. Again, this card focuses on keeping your focus, keeping your eye on the target. A lot of things are going to be happening to you very soon. A lot of different things, different shifts, career-wise, home life, relationships. A lot of things are going to be happening to you really quickly soon. And it's all due to the fact that your life is rebuilding itself again. Okay? Okay, hon, as I was continuing here, my main messages that I pick up for you in this complete tarot card reading is that there's something about the need to feeling like you have to be very strong, and your guides are saying it's okay to break down, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to release. You don't have to be always strong for yourself and for others. There's this need as well where I do feel like you're very strong in the sense that when you make a decision, you just don't want to go back to it. You don't want to deal with it again. You don't like the idea of inconsistency where you go back to something, or you try to show weakness. I notice that I feel like you don't like showing weakness because you want to be so strong for yourself and for the situation. But your guides are kind of saying it's okay to not be strong. It's okay to feel weak. It's okay to feel these emotions. Sometimes actually when you allow yourself to feel like that, your emotions will properly, process. But if you have this constant need to feel strong, or this constant need to just feel like you can't break down, that won't allow your emotions to release, and you'll have this kind of hardness. It's okay to feel soft. It's okay to soften up, your guides are saying. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make the mistake again. It is okay. You can't be 100% perfect or 100%, strong all the time. It's very hard to do that. So your last cards say here, hun, the High Priestess again is all about intuition, and the Hierophant is all about inner wisdom. It could also represent schooling and connecting with anybody in school, or trying to go back into school, or finishing a certificate. But the High Priestess itself is all about intuition and following that intuition. And following that intuition. And then the last card here is saying, which is my favorite one, this one right here. It's saying, even though it seems like it's been cloudy, even though it seems like there's been a lot of like darkness or negative energy that's been surrounding you from all these transitions and transformations, follow that inner light. Again, this connects with the Hold on one second, hon. Hold on one second, hon. Alright, hon, I'm so sorry. My baby literally just woke up, so I'm going to end your reading here with these last two cards. But your last message is to follow that inner light. Follow your intuition. Just because it gets cloudy, just because it gets hazy, just because it feels like sometimes things are really dark around your, like things you can't see it, or it's like getting foggy or cloudy. Follow that little light. Even if you see it very little, continue to follow that inner light and that spark you still have left in you. Okay? Don't lose that spark you have in you, hun. And really, when you feel like you need guidance, connect to your intuition. Like I said, find that energy to use your healing that you're going through now to connect with nature and connect to your higher self. There's a lot of spiritual connections coming through for you from your father, so you need to really pay attention to that. He's been trying to communicate with you, and he is still communicating with you, as that is what I feel like these two cards are trying to say. I refer it to as downloads, but there's a lot of information flowing through your dreams and through your thoughts that you really need to pay attention to. Your dad is literally guiding you, mentoring you right now, so please pay attention to that, my love. Okay, he's telling me that he's been mentoring you. He's still going to mentor you in the spirit world. So I'm going to leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading. I'm so sorry about the whole thing, how it started, but I did not want to change the cards because it was so beautiful and I had to, really express that message to you. And I'm sorry about my baby waking up now, but it's like saying there's a lot of support. You have a lot of support now. And you have to just know that your support is there, spiritually from your father and spiritually from, your guides and your angels. And you just really have to push through. And know that you don't always have to be 100% strong. You don't always have to be 100% like perfect or you don't always have to hold yourself together, if that makes any sense. You're only human, and it's okay to reach out to people when you need support or love. It's okay to feel broken. It's okay to feel broken down. But know that you're going to start building those pieces again, even if it takes, some time, or even if it takes needing to reach out to people to help you with it. It's okay, So I send you lots of love from the heavens above, and I'm always here for you, my darling, and many blessings. Bye now.